morning. Another stormy morning. It was raining all night last night. I mean, it rained all day actually. The whole time we were driving, it rained. Unloaded today morning, and now we're running empty all the way to Spokane. From Portland, Oregon to...
I've got one ready for you now.
Turn that radio off. So from Portland, Oregon to Spokane, Washington, empty. Dispatch told me to be that at Spokane at 2. That's just not going to be physically possible. Perhaps 3:30. Hopefully they're still loading by that time. Got just to text dispatch to see. See how long they load for. 35 miles. Corn, more corn. Lots of those trucks of corn. Start seeing some fall colors down here, but fall's a little bit further behind down here. There's a reason U.S. Remembrance Day is later than Canadian Remembrance Day. You guys get winter a little later. What did I say? Remembrance Day. Thanksgiving. I'm talking about Thanksgiving. Gee. You guys don't have Remembrance Day. You guys have Veterans Day. Which is the same thing as Remembrance Day. This is definitely a beautiful highway. Highway 14 runs pretty much all of the Columbia River in Washington, right along the state border. We could have made it to Spokane at 2. I wonder if dispatch accidentally routed me on the freeway on the other side in Oregon. Didn't look at his map when he routed me, because that would save us easily an hour and a half being on the freeway instead of Highway 14. Cost a lot more money for the company. That is just such a beautiful sight. Gotta make sure I take all the corners a little wide so I don't rub the trailers against the rub rail. No rubbing the rub rail. Oh man, last night we had a scary driver going through the tunnels. Those tunnels are really narrow. I've shot video of us driving through those tunnels before. And an oncoming rig crossed the yellow line. It's like, I thought my mirrors were gonna hit. I'm just like cringing and waiting for it. I'm like, that is so close. But somehow we missed. Looked like he swerved back at the last second, but no rocks here yesterday, so rocks have been coming down overnight. you can't stay on your side of the road in a tunnel, perhaps you should slow down. Okay, let's set cruise control at 55. According to my Garmin, we are going to get to Spokane at 3:07. We have to stop for, well, rest breaks along the way, and we have to stop for fuel. Definitely get your hands busy going down this highway with a Super B. It said 45 over there and then 40 in the corner. Make up your mind, people. More rain. First wipe always smears the window. A little soap and we're good. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain all day today again.
Now when I catch up with the rain that went through last night.
That was really nice sleeping to rain on the truck. Man, driving this is hard enough during the day with a Super B. At night, I was tired by the time we stopped. And they had the fog, thick fog at times. It's like, this is work. Definitely slowed me down. It's a beautiful day today, though. It is a beautiful fall day. Speed those wipers up a little bit. No headlights. I never understand people without their headlights on, day or night. You are so much more visible with your headlights on. Just turn them on all the time. In Canada, it's law. Not really an enforced law, but it is law. One of those laws, though, that if a cop wants to pull you over and you don't have your headlights on, it's a good excuse to pull you over. You probably won't get a ticket, but that'll be his reason for pulling you over. This is a fun road. Every time I come on this road, I'm always enjoying myself. This rain is definitely adding a new challenge to it, but I'm not sure if I would enjoy it as much if this was slippery. It's plus 14 degrees. It's not going to be slippery today. Another invisible car with no lights. Yeah, in the US there's lots of those. Because in Canada it's law, manufacturers just make all the cars have daytime running lights. As soon as you start up the car, all the newer cars, they just automatically have their lights on. In fact, manufacturers are now starting to have headlights and taillights automatically on.
I don't know which one of you are slow, but you have over 5 cars behind you.
That's probably that big rig up there that's a little slow. He looks like he's loaded. At Washington, it's unlawful to have 5 people behind you. Slow vehicles with 5 or more vehicles, you have to pull out. So technically, that first big rig should pull over. Unfortunately, some of these pullouts are not big enough for a big rig. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. We'll see if we can make it to Spokane and get loaded today. Hopefully we find a fuel station along the way that works. I saw a couple down this way last night, but I don't know if any of my cards work at them, so I hope they do. It should. They should work. But will they? That will be the test. And yeah, hopefully we get there early enough to get loaded today. If not, that'll throw everything into chaos. But it is what it is. We will try our hardest. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. We'll see you tomorrow.